Don't. Just stop.
Okay. I have to reply to that on Facebook comments.
Hey guys, Antonio from Antonio TV here, and welcome back to another episode of Livestream Sunday. Not Livestream Sunday.
This is Livestream Sunday. That's right.
Episode 3. That's 6.
3. All right, today's episode, what are we talking about today? What is it?
I don't remember.
Aha. Ask him anything. So today's episode is Ask Him. You could do Ask Us, but today's Ask Him anything. So
ask me anything you want. Ask me, I don't know. Just ask me any random question.
Yeah, so I can get started until people start logging on.
Yeah.
What inspired you to start streaming live video? Like why live streaming? You could do anything. You could be outside playing soccer right now, but you made a choice to do live stream Sundays. I didn't ask you. You came up with this on your own.
Well, I was honestly just thinking with all of your videos and your inspiration from me, I would be like, okay, that is a bunch of live streams, but I want to make a series of live streams. So I was thinking, what rhymes with like a live stream? Like live stream Saturdays, live stream Mondays. Oh wait, what's in between those? Oh, live stream Sundays.
Well, and it had to be a day that we both would be available.
Yeah, like we're always available on Sundays, no matter what it is. School, summer camp, whatever. We're always available on Sundays. So I just came up with this series idea, and Dad was like, "Okay, yeah, I'm down." And then we just started making
just do it.
Just winging it. Just chicken wings.
Well, I think it's important that they know that I really don't have anything to do with this. He said that, and then every week I go, AJ, what do you want to talk about this week? Brainstorm ideas, and then he is the director, he's the host. I'm just along for the ride, which is pretty exciting.
Yep. This was actually totally my idea. I just asked him, like, hey, I had this idea of, like, a video thing that we could do every, like, maybe Sunday. It's called Livestream Sundays, and I whispered it in his ear, and then it just, Mary Poppins.
You pulled it out of a bag. Here we go. All right, so if you're just tuning in right now for the first time, we have a few people tuning in. Please, in the comments below, type any kind of questions you might have for Antonio from Antonio TV. He is doing live stream Sundays every Sunday now until school starts.
Fire away.
We've already talked about what inspired you to do the live stream Sundays. Where do you get the motivation? Because it's really easy. Did you just dab sneeze? Sneeze dab? Got you. That was funny.
All right. Anyways.
So where do you get the motivation for it? Like, it's tough. It's summer. You're having fun. But every Sunday you're still like, Dad, it's Sunday. We got to do it. Because I think it's important for other people because life gets in the way sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So how do you stay motivated?
Just keep myself in mind of, like, all these people. They're just waiting for just waiting for you to do another one. Like, okay, if you don't do it, they're going to be like, maybe, what was it? No, not last stream Sunday. The Sunday, what was going to be episode 2, this would have been episode 4, but we had to go camping. And everybody was like, wait, where was live stream Sunday? Where'd it go? Where's live stream Sunday? AJ, where are you? And everyone was going crazy about it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that from Sunday. I totally forgot about that. So it just motivates me. That's what gets me like going.
Well, and it's important. You've learned your lesson a while ago that if you say you're going to do something, you do it, right? You stay committed to it.
Always keep my word.
We'll tell that story another day.
Yeah.
But we have a question here from Cindy Sakala CC. She said, "Do you want to do real estate like your dad?" You don't have to say yes. Just be honest.
No, probably not. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. That's up to 10-year-old me.
10-year-old you?
10-year-old, 11-year-old teenage me.
Oh, you're a teenager at 13, I think.
Yeah,
But
I know.
older you will know exactly what you want to do.
Yeah, probably.
But you could be. What was the? In case. Sorry, I keep hitting the table. What's the? Remember that one time you were like, "Dad, so when I grow up and I'm a famous YouTuber, I'm gonna need you and Mom to handle my merch. Hashtag handle my merch." So professional YouTubers still on the table. I mean, you're getting a lot of experience at an early age. But what else? What else would you want to do?
Like I said, like maybe a year ago, I might win our house. Question mark, quotation mark, quotation mark.
Quotations, because you said it.
Well, because I don't know yet. I just said might be.
Okay. What else? What else? Oh, sorry. Sorry. So if you're just tuning in again, and we have a few people watching live, if you have any questions for us or him, not me, him, ask him anything you want. It doesn't have to be, in regards to video or live streaming.
Whatever you want.
Real estate.
Nothing personal though.
What's your favorite thing to do?
Probably relax and just watch YouTube.
Okay. Why do you like that? Hold on, I'm gonna go get my water. Why do you like YouTube?
Cindy said you'd be a good actor alone.
Yeah, you would be a good actor.
I would be a
You
good
can't answer
actor.
her, she's on Facebook, but she can hear you. So ask her
That's very true. That's
why
very
you think
true.
that.
Why do you think I'd be a good actor, Cindy? What is it, Cindy? Why do you think I'd be a good actor? And also, while he's gone, we don't need him. I'm better than him anyways. Everybody knows that. Okay? Don't tell him. Don't go on Facebook or on YouTube and tell him. Yes, that is very true, Cindy. I'm better than him. I don't need him. At all. I just invite him on the show.
Oh, sorry, I'm back. How's it going?
Good.
What do we got here? Oh, that's your mama. Your
Hi,
mama's-
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
She's in the other room right now. So.
Oh, because you're good at
Welcome, Christina and Sandy Ross.
Sandy Ross. She just won first place at a Spartan race.
Oh.
Shout out. Aru.
You're actually wearing it.
I'm happy to wear it, yeah. You should tell her what was our Spartan, did our Spartan, who are we?
Spartan.
When did we give up?
Never.
What did we say?
Aru.
Oh, come on, man. This is not good. All right, keep going. So shout out to Sandy. Great job this weekend. She won first place in the Ottawa Sprint Spartan race, first place in her age group. She's super fast. She ran a clean race.
Mom just asked me, Christina asked me a question. AJ, what is your favorite subject in school and why? My favorite subject is math because I think math is so interesting. There's a bunch of different, things you can do in math. Like, there's a bunch of different, like reasons to be doing math for like just to learn or to use to measure something to figure out how much of something you need, how long it's going to take you to do something. Like planning, you can use math for anything, really.
I think you like the problem solving of it. Like
Yeah.
it's like a challenge. Dad, ask me another one, and then when you can't figure it out right away, and you figure it out, and like the light bulb clicks, you're like, I got it. Like I think it's just that's it. You love problem solving. I think that's a big part of it. So what do we have?
No, I wasn't. Cindy, I told you not to tell him.
You were telling secrets, dude?
I wasn't saying any. Cindy, I wasn't saying anything, Daddy.
You know this is all being broadcasted live, and I'll be watching the playback. Yeah. So secrets on live streams don't make friends.
I didn't think about that part.
All right. What other questions do we have?
Don't even.
Seriously. Thank you. Aru. What else? What else we have going on for this week? What are you looking forward to this week?
Summer camp. I'm not really looking forward to tomorrow because it's going to be 89 tomorrow, and I'm going to sim camp and some outdoor camp. And I'm probably going to be out there for like 8 hours.
But you got the splash pad, right?
Yeah, but they put as soon as I get there, they make me go in there, and they don't actually let me go in the pool when I'm actually hot.
But now's your time. We know you're not hot.
It's like the
but
first.
You go now.
It's like the beginning of the first hour, and then we spend in the pool for an hour, and then we're sweating later, and we're like, it's just our schedule, man. And I'm like, why?
You can't alternate the schedule at all?
No, because everybody else has pool time after us. We have to squeeze it in.
Squeeze it in. Live stream.
Summer camp, soccer, question mark. Mom says.
And
soccer, I just finished my last game of soccer, and I have tryouts for a different team because I play on the rec team, and I'm going on
travel. You're going to try out for a travel team.
Yes,
this week. That's an exciting time. Well,
Amy Reeves, welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, Amy, shout out, Amy, what's up?
What's your favorite saying and
you know
why?
You know who Amy Reeves is, right?
Yeah.
Amy from The Office.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favorite saying and why?
Oh, I like that. That's a great question, Amy.
Ooh.
That is good.
I need some thinking to do. Let's see. What's my favorite saying? Probably, that's all, folks, because it's from a cartoon.
No,
it's by a pig.
That's not your favorite saying.
I know it's not.
That is definitely not your favorite saying.
No, it's not.
On a live stream, I think that's your fallback, because you're like, that's all, folks?
Probably be is probably my favorite saying, because it just like expresses like be yourself, be you, do different, believe in yourself, do anything that you just be yourself. Don't try to copy anyone. Just put you out with you. Just be you.
Be your original self, and people will like you for who you are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't try to copy someone like you.
Or like if you see somebody.
Copy my hairstyle. Anyways,
Yeah, and you never want to talk bad about somebody publicly if somebody maybe copied your hairstyle, because flattery is the highest. No, imitation is the highest form of flattery. Number one, right? What were we talking about?
Anyways, Cindy.
Oh, be yourself.
Oh yeah, Cindy Vassal says, "What do you like best about your new neighborhood?" I like that I get to play with. If you didn't know already, by the way, we just got finished moving, and we just moved all our stuff in from our old house into our new house. Now we live in a new neighborhood. It's closer to our school, or my school. Anyways,
Well, you have a lot.
Because I like best about my new neighborhood is probably because I have a bunch of friends to play with, and in the old street I didn't really have a lot of people that like I knew on the street, so I didn't play a lot. And like it's called Seneca Parkway, so there's a parkway in the middle of the street, and my house is literally right across from it. That's also what I like. So that's what I like.
You get to go out and play.
Yeah, I always get to go out and play whenever I want.
And I think that was one of the biggest things that we liked about it was that you could just go outside and play. Like, and I think the first night you were here, you're like, oh, and you went out and played. We're like, come back at dark, and it was so great because we didn't have to. We knew where you were. We knew you were at a friend's house. Everything
just like
was great.
You're just like, Mom, or Christina, where's AJ? He's out at the parkway. Typical AJ.
Typical AJ. He's out at the parkway.
Oh, it's so sweaty.
It's hot in here. I'm gonna open the door.
I'll
Get
crack
it, please,
the
going.
I'll crack the door open since it said didn't Cindy say don't leave the room, J-Man?
I'm not leaving the room. I was just lessons for it.
No, it's hotter out there. Open that door. Open that door.
Okay.
Why are we still here?
Tell them why we're here. We're not outside. We started the live stream outside, but the signal strength wasn't strong
The
enough.
signal was only 8, and it wouldn't let us. I set up the perfect angle too. You could see all the beautiful trees, all the garage. It was super nice. And then it was like, oh, you can't film out here. You don't have enough internet. Go back inside. I'm like, oh,
That's what the computer said?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. We got another question here from Sandy Ross Guino. It says, have you made up any games to play with your new friends?
Any new games?
Or what are some of the games you guys play? Besides hide and seek, we were
like-
playing something the other
Like
day.
hide and seek, tag,
Those are classics. Never get old.
Ryan Hibbard, welcome to the live stream.
He says, this is a great idea, man. I might steal this. Ryan, go ahead, buddy. No problem. Have fun with it. We could do a group. We get your son on, and then we'll do a
Just don't get copyright.
father-son interview. That'd be
Just
cool.
don't get copyright stricken because it's already been used. I'm gonna leave now.
Huh? No, you're fine.
Anyways,
What other games?
probably like tag, like water games. I'm making sprinkler, playing like video games, obviously inside when you want to relax and it's really hot day out.
Mm-hmm.
Or like going to the pool or stuff like that. That's the kind of games that I like to play. And also we have this like really cool swing outside of our house. That's
a good one.
that's part of the parkway, and like you swing around and you can go super high, like around in circles like this, not like a normal back and forth swing. It's like you can go around in big circles and do like huge
And actually,
jogs.
if you go on my page, on the same page you're watching this, there's some videos posted. You can see this thing that we're talking about.
Yeah, it's green. Go check it out.
And every parent has their own patented swing. Like one person does the underdog a certain way, another person does around the clock a certain way. Yeah, it's fun.
It's real fun. And some people like twist you up until you're like 5 feet in the air, and then you spin and you're dizzy, and you can't walk, and then you're like.
Ugh.
All right. Any more questions? Anyone? Anyone got any more questions for me? For me?
Anybody?
For me? For me? For me? For me? For me? For me?
Let's see what we got. Does the swing make your stomach ache?
It depends on like how fast you're spinning.
Yeah. When we do it a lot, you spin like super fast and you can't get your head up.
It feels like yeah. Great questions, Andy.
I have 365 questions here that I downloaded. Ready for one?
Yeah.
What makes you smile?
You. And
No,
everybody.
that's a default answer. Keep that.
Well, everyone complimenting me and everybody on the live stream here today watching us, saying I'm so awesome. Like, thanks. All the people that support me makes me smile. And my cute little brother over there, I love him.
Oh, there's a great question. What is your favorite food that your mama cooks? She cooks a lot of good food.
Yeah, I just can't remember any of the names of the food.
You like her lasagna? Is pretty good.
That lasagna is pretty good. Her steak's really good though.
Steaks are bomb. Yep. What else?
That sounds like me after Taco Bell.
That's TMI. TMI, man. TMI.
Probably steak. Steak's bomb. And it's about to blow up.
Ooh, here's a good one. What small act of kindness were you once shown that you will never forget?
At my school, it's kind of a big act of kindness, but it's just an act of kindness in general. My friend in school named Genesis, she had lung breast cancer, and she needed chemotherapy, and we did a lemonade stand in the school to raise money, and we got a GoFundMe loan of money to help her get through her
Cancer treatment?
Cancer treatment, and she made it out. And she's good now, and she's still a friend of mine, and she goes to the same school as me, same class. She's going into school with me next year, too. So
what did you learn from that?
It feels nice helping others. Mm-hmm. And also, we had to fresh squeeze the lemons with, like, squeezers, and we got our hands all lemony.
I remember you really loved when we did the Hurricane Maria for Puerto Rico, the disaster relief.
Yeah.
You volunteered for days, carrying stuff, organizing stuff. I remember asking you, like, AJ, you good? And you said, I will do whatever it takes to help the people of Puerto Rico.
Because I am a Puerto Rican boy.
That's right, a little Puerto Rican boy.
If you can't tell.
All right. I think we got any more questions?
Unless somebody gives a question in the next 10 seconds, we're ending it here. 10, 9, 8, you better think quick. 7, 6, 5.
What can money not buy?
4. I was going to say that. What can money not buy? My love.
There you go. That's a good one. Money can't buy your love. It can't buy you another second of time either.
All right, 5. If you don't give me a question in the next 5 seconds, I'm probably going to end the live stream. 4. I really don't want to end the live stream. 3. Please, somebody give me a question. 2. Somebody, please. Please, Sandy, Ryan, anyone, Cindy. Come on, Amy. Ma, please. 1 and 3 quarters, 1 and 2 quarters, 1 and 1 quarters, 1 and 1 millisecond.
I can't ask anymore.
Yes, you can ask.
Favorite music? Boom, Cindy at the wire.
All right.
What's up?
Like favorite song or favorite kind of music?
Maybe start with your favorite kind of music, and then we'll go to song.
Like pop, probably.
Pop?
Yeah.
Okay, and favorite song?
That's a tough one. Favorite song? I do have a lot of... No, I don't know. No. Cindy. I'm sorry, Cindy. No.
Oh, Cindy has a request. I think I know what we can do for Cindy.
No, or not. No, no, no,
No. What do you think? What do you mean?
not no. Sorry, Cindy, but no. Chicken.
Oh, she's calling you out, man. Calling you out.
I'm not a chicken. I just don't want to. I'm tired.
Hold on, it's not it.
Not that. That's not my favorite. Dad, that's not my favorite song. I don't know what my favorite song is.
Let's see. Oh, I got it. It doesn't have to be your favorite, but it's one of your favorites right now. Hold on.
That's definitely not my favorite.
Let's go. Hey, Michelle. We're doing an Ask Us Anything. Ask him anything. So ask any question you want.
Dollar, that's what I need. Hey, well, I need a dollar, that's what I need.
I need help.
Hey, said I need dollar, that's what I need.
Yes.
Never I share with you my story. You share your dollar with me.
And I'm
Bad times are coming, and I reap what I done sowed.
Okay, you're dancing off screen. That wasn't what was expected. Oh boy. All right.
Michelle, let's see if you have a question. Do you have any questions? It's ask me a question, not him.
Not me. I don't have any questions to answer. Ask him.
See if Michelle has any. Cindy, Siege. Cindy, I'm not.
Dude,
If
I
you
can't
could
believe
pop
you let
anywhere
her
in the
call
world.
you out.
Sandy Ross, if you could pop anywhere in the world, where would you go? What do you mean by like pop?
Like a genie,
like teleport?
Yeah, teleport.
Teleport.
Teleporting, it's a new thing. Everybody's doing it. It's like
I was
teleporting.
thinking of pop, but teleport. Yeah. If you could pop it, that's MS Baker. To you, sir. Oh, Miss Baker.
Oh, that's Miss Baker.
Oh, hi,
Sorry, Miss Baker. Sorry, Mom. We didn't know.
Sorry, Miss Baker. Sorry.
So pop anywhere.
If I could pop anywhere in the world, where would I go? Probably Italy. I would like to go to Italy.
Any specific area, like the Leaning Tower?
Leaning Tower of Pizza.
Or or Venice, where the water is.
Probably Leaning Tower of Pizza.
Pizza.
Not pizza, but I would love it if it was pizza. That would be very yummy.
Yeah, it would.
Does anybody else have any more questions?
I'm surprised your mom doesn't have more questions.
Yeah, Mom. Do you have any more questions, Mom? Come on, Mom.
Oh.
Mom.
When you think of home, what do you think of?
Seneca Parkway.
Oh, we have Miss Baker. What is your favorite movie of all time? Of all time.
Or that I've watched, or that I want, like that I've watched and want to watch.
Yeah, do both. So start with your favorite movie that you've watched of all time.
All right. Maybe favorite movie of all time.
I think
The one coming out, probably Spider-Man: Far From Home. I really want to see that.
Okay, but what movie that you
I've watched. That I've watched. Okay, probably.
It has a lot of superheroes in it.
Endgame, probably. Endgame was really good.
Or you're a big fan of Captain
Captain America.
No.
Oh, Captain Marvel, yeah.
Marvel, yeah.
I was going to say Captain Marvel, but I like Endgame a little more because it has her in it too. But,
Yeah. I remember.
what were you expecting?
I think Captain Marvel was definitely. I think Captain Marvel was the only movie that I've been to with you or sat with you and watched where you were like this the whole time. That's Captain Marvel. And then
Underpants? What?
Captain Underpants. Oh yeah. Dun. Right? Is that?
I've watched that, but it's not my favorite movie. Anyways, what
Good
was
book.
what was
It's a good book. The
what
book is
was
better
your
than the movie.
what was Cindy's request?
Singing your favorite song.
No, not Cindy. I said no. I'm not a chicken. Just be quiet. Leave right
No,
now.
don't do that. That's not nice.
I won't tell you to leave, but just just
Cindy, when I see you, we're gonna do a live video, and I want you to do John Bon Jovi. Because if you don't know Cindy Sakala, she's been to dozens of concerts, and I think we're gonna have to do a live video together, lip singing. Oh, I think I remember you singing a Bruno Mars song in the car. Yep.
yes.
You know the
Yes.
song.
Anyways, so which Sandy Ross says? So which superhero power would you like? Would you be and have?
You can create a mutant. You mean like a cross?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be a mutant, Sandy, but we get it. Like a cross, like a hybrid version. I think that's what you
Yeah. Let's see.
Captain Marvel has all the powers.
Yeah, but she's a girl.
But Superman's kind of like Captain Marvel. That's his cousin.
Yeah, I was gonna say Superman, and the other power that I would have, like with Superman, probably invisibility. Like just sneak into my mom and dad's bed at night and just like, you can't see me. Or like sneak into the room in the mornings, like to grab stuff without them knowing.
Oh, that's nice.
Or like tickle my mother without her
I'll have to
knowing.
have a little booby trap set up with like powder or something, so it gets you, and then I can see you.
But then if I crawl in your bed, you're gonna get powder all over your bed. Did you think about that?
I know you're there though.
Yeah, it'll just set off again and get you all powdered. What's it was for?
There's your camera, remember?
Quick maths. I knew her. Oh, Mom.
Oh, Mom.
If you were a genie, you know what? Mom, I told you. I told you this.
She didn't tell everybody.
Just
ask them the
but
question. You asked me.
we were at camping and I told her that I asked everyone this question. I already told them what it would be. Probably immortality for my whole family, and bring back everyone that was in my mom's family, my dad's family, and anyone's in my family, and to come back and also be immortal, and to let the genie free because I'm a nice guy. Oh no, not let the genie free. Have unlimited snacks.
Oh, that's what it was. You know what, Jeannie? I was gonna let you free, but unlimited snacks.
Like Genie's
man.
down here, but snacks is like
Way up there.
whoa, something. Sorry, man. Sorry. Just go back in your game.
All right, folks. I think it's a good time to wrap it up.
If you have any suggestions, leave a comment.
Yeah, what would you like to see for live stream
What would
Sunday
you like to
episode
see
number 4?
next episode 4?
We're trying to go on Sundays. We can't really guarantee a certain time.
Can't really
because
guarantee a certain time.
Our schedule's kind of busy,
Pacific Standard Time.
but it's Sunday. We can say it's going to be sometime on
It's
Sunday.
Sunday around probably in the afternoon probably. It's probably always going to be after 12.
All right. Well, everybody, let's give Antonio from Antonio TV. A round of applause. That is our in-studio audience. Stop. What? That's my phone.
Apps.
What do you mean?
Apps.
What is this one?
But good apps.
Okay, that's all
Hold
for
on,
now.
hold on. Wait. If you're on YouTube, make sure to hit that notification bell.
Hit the subscribe button and the notifications in the comments below.
To
Make sure
become part of
live stream Sunday.
Yes, thank you, Cindy.
You're gonna.
Peace out.
That's it. It's your.
No. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode 3 of Livestream Sundays, and we'll see you on the next one.